What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be rebuilding the Orlando Magic. I have not rebuilt them on my channel yet, so this is the first Orlando Magic rebuild for my channel. And the main reason I wanted to do this rebuild is we all seen how the Orlando Magic played in the playoffs this previous season, and one player in particular surprised us all, and that was Paolo Banchero. He went absolutely ham in the playoffs. I'm pretty sure no one was expecting him to be that good of a player in the playoffs, but he proved to us that he's a future superstar. Um, and yeah, I'm really excited to do this rebuild. This team has a lot of potential going forward. They're a young team, so the sky is the limit for this team in real life. And I think they could be championship contenders in the next few years to come. It all depends on Paulo Banchero and Franz Wagner's development, as well as Jalen Suggs. And let me tell you, they're progressing just fine right now. As we all know, they brought in Caldwell-Pope in free agency this past off season, which was another great move for this team. And let me show you guys what the starting lineup will be looking like. So, of course, we're going to have Jalen Suggs be our starting point guard. We're going to have Caldwell-Pope be our shooting guard. We're going to have Franz Wagner as our small forward, Paulo Banchero as our power forward, and then Wendell Carter Jr. as our center. And then this will be our bench: Gary Harris, Jonathan Isaac, Cole Anthony, and Mo Wagner. I'm gonna adjust the minutes a little bit. I want to give a few more minutes to Jonathan Isaac, probably like 22 minutes, and then 25 to Cole Anthony. I think that should be all right. Yeah, that should be fine. But yeah, this team really has a high potential. Franz Wagner, we all know he didn't shoot well from the three-point line this previous season. But I know for a fact he's still a good three-point shooter. Look at him the first 2 seasons. He had one off season, but I'm pretty sure the off season the past off season in the summer, I'm pretty sure he trained a lot on his three-point shot, and I'm pretty sure we will be able to see how much he has improved this coming season. Proof for him being a good shooter is his free throw percentage. He's shot 85% for his whole career, and if you want to be a good shooter, the free throw line basically predicts if you're going to be a good three-point shooter or not. But enough of that. Let's see if we're able to win our first game against the Miami Heat. We're already getting trade offers, but we're going to decline, and we do win our first game against the Miami Heat, which is a good sign. Franz Wagner led the way in scoring, followed by Banchero. And now I will be seeing you guys probably at the trade deadline if I decide to stop and make trades. If not, I'll be seeing you guys at the end of season 1. But I'm pretty sure I'll stop at the trade deadline to pull off a few trades for our bench. So I threw Wendell Carter Jr. in Trade Finder. I know I said I wanted a center that can shoot the 3-ball, but we can get Jarrett Allen, which would be really good for this team, to be honest. He's one of the best centers in the league. He's an amazing rebounder, offensive rebounder. He's a good rim protector, good interior defender. Good offensive player. So I think we're gonna go ahead and pull this trade off. We are gonna have to give up Gary Harris, which kind of sucks because he was playing good defense for us off the bench and shooting really well from the three-point line. But we do get back Sam Morrell, who's an even better three-point shooter than Gary Harris, but not as good as a defender as Gary Harris. But we're gonna go ahead and pull this trade off, and now we have ourselves a new center in Jarrett Allen. But there's still one more trade that I am going to make, and that's going to be for a point guard, because I want Jalen Suggs to be our shooting guard and not point guard. The reason for that is he's not a good playmaker, as you guys can see. He's only averaging 3.5 assists per game. And I believe if we have a point guard that averages more assists per game, who's more of a playmaker and a decent 3-point shooter, I think that'll help out our team a ton. So if we gotta trade Cole Anthony, we may trade him. He's not the best 3-point shooter. I do like him coming off our bench, but I don't know. I'm gonna look around the league for now and see what I can come up with here. And once I do, I'll make sure to show you guys. Okay, well, tell me, how am I supposed to pass up on this? We're gonna end up getting one of the best defensive point guards in Lonzo Ball. And I've seen Lonzo Ball even in 2K in NBA 2K25, MyNBA. He ends up progressing more than an 80, even though he's 27 years old. Like, as you guys can see in the top right, he's an 81. I've seen him go up to like a 84, 85. So we can only see more progression from him. And he's a good 3-point shooter on top of that. He's shooting 40% from deep, and he's taking most of his shots are 3-pointers. Whereas Cole Anthony's shots are mostly from inside, as you guys can see. So I think we're going to go ahead and pull this trade off here. I don't know if this is going to be the right move or not. I guess time will tell. But now we're going to move. We could have traded Caldwell-Pope and got ourselves a point guard, but since we just signed him this past offseason, I kind of want to keep him at least for this season. He's an amazing 3-point shooter, so that's what we're going to do. But what I am going to do now is move Jalen Suggs, or should we move Lonzo Ball to shooting guard? Let's see who weighs more. Jalen Suggs weighs 15 more pounds, so we're going to go ahead and move Jalen Suggs to shooting guard. He stays the same in overall, and now here is our starting 5. Our defense should be a lot better now with the addition of Jarrett Allen and Lonzo Ball. I'll show you guys why I decided to make those trades. Our offense is the second best in the league, right? But our defense is the 20th worst defense. Wait, what would that be? Okay, wait a second. So we have the 10th worst defense in the league. Yeah, we're the 10th worst defense in the league. Would that be the 10th worst? So this is the best defense in the league, and we're all the way down here. We're allowing 114 points per game, whereas the best team in the league, the Golden State Warriors, are allowing only 103. So that would mean we're the 20th worst team. Honestly, I don't know, dude. I can't think about it right now, but out of the 30 teams, yeah, we're the 20th worst team in defense. Well, yeah, you guys get what I'm saying. We're horrible at defense, and this should help. So now I'll be seeing you guys at the end of this season. No more trades to be made, so I'll see you guys then. So I know I said I was done with trades, but then I realized there was a flaw in our roster, and that flaw is Mo Wagner. Don't get me wrong, he's a really good offensive player, but his defense is horrible, as you guys could see. For a center, his post defense is only a C, and then his perimeter defense is a D+, which is horrible for a center. Like, we can get Bobby Portis, but we're not gonna go with Bobby Portis, and I'll tell you guys the reason why. He is a great 3-point shooter. He's shooting 44% basically from the 3-point line. But if we get him, that would mean we would have to play Jarrett Allen a lot less minutes, and I want him to be playing at least 30 minutes a game. We can also get Jalen Smith, who would be kind of cool to have on this team. So right now I'm debating whether we get Jalen Smith. His efficiency is pretty bad so far, so if we get him, I don't want it to stay bad. That would be a disappointment. But I think if I lower his 3-point shooting and have him shoot more from close up, he's a 97 close shot, so I think that should help his efficiency get better. So either we're going to go for Jalen Smith, or We can also get Vucevic, by the way, but we're not going for him because in 2K he sucks for some reason. I don't know why. Or we're going to be going for Mitchell Robinson, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league and one of the best interior defenders in the league. So let me decide who we're going to be getting between Mitchell Robinson or who was he again? Jalen Smith. And then I'll let you guys know when the decision is made. So I am going to be going for Jalen Smith. You guys are probably wondering why I'm doing that. The reason is he can shoot the 3 ball, and I always get Mitchell Robinson in videos. Well, not always, but I've gotten him a bunch of times, and I don't think I've ever gotten Jalen Smith. So we're going to go ahead and pull this trade off. Plus, he's 24. He'll probably be still progressing by next season. Because in 2K simulation, most players progress till they're 25, 26. But I think Mitchell Robinson is going to stay the same, maybe progress a little bit. I'm not sure, but we're just going to go with Jalen Smith since we've never got him before. And we're going to have him locked up on a 3-year contract, which is amazing. So there we go. We get a backup center in Jalen Smith. He's a good defender, good rebounder. As you guys could see, per 36 minutes, he averages 5 offensive rebounds, which is amazing. So that's the last trade I'm going to be making, and now I'll be seeing you guys at the end of this season. Here we are at the end of season number 1, where Luka Doncic wins MVP, Zachary Ursacher wins Rookie of the Year, Amen Thompson wins 6th Player of the Year, Wemby wins Depoy, Amen Thompson wins Most Improved Player, Jalen Brunson, Clutch Player of the Year, Jason Kidd, Coach of the Year, and we win Executive of the Year after all those trades we pulled off. Clearly it worked out as we won 63 games and lost only 19. Let's see if we get anyone here on any All-NBA. We should, but we do not for some reason, which is kind of surprising. Okay. Do we get anyone on defensive team? And we do not. Okay then. But we were still the first seed. Where are we? There we are. We were still the first seed. Let me show you guys the player stats here before we jump into the playoffs. So Paolo Banchero led the way with 25 points, 7.7 rebounds, 5 assists. Played amazing efficiency. His 3-point shooting was way better. Franz Wagner, 24 points per game. Somehow he shot 40% from the 3-point line. I don't know how, but I guess it's maybe because he didn't shoot as many 3-pointers, I guess. That could be a reason why, but I did tell you guys he's probably going to end up becoming a good 3-point shooter, and I stand on that. Jalen Suggs, 14.5 points. He played amazing in his shooting guard position. In my opinion, that's a position that's fit for him. Jarrett Allen was an amazing get for us. 14.5 points, 11 rebounds, 1.5 block, and 2 assists. He was playing amazing for us. His efficiency was good. Lonzo Ball, another amazing get for us, 11.5 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, almost 2 steals, and half a block, shooting 45% from the field and 40% from deep. Caldwell-Pope played amazing as well. We did move him to the bench for the second half of the season, but he still put up 11 points per game, 1 steal, shooting 45% from the 3-point line. I did not even know he was shooting that well. Perhaps we should have had him shooting more 3-pointers. He let more perhaps we should have had him shooting more 3-pointers, but that's all good, all fine. Sam Morrell, we did not play even 1 game with us, so we won't count that. But Jalen Smith, 8.1 points, 7 boards, and almost a block per game. After we acquired him, I made him stop shooting as many 3-pointers, and his efficiency went up to 46%. For 36 minutes, this would be his stats. So he's playing phenomenal with us, and he was also a good get. Jonathan Isaac, 8 points, a steal, a block, Anthony Black, I started playing, and he was playing phenomenal, shooting 50, 40, 50. His free throw percentage is bad, but his three-point shooting and field goal percentage was amazing. Now let me fix up the player minutes, and then we'll go on to verse the Philadelphia 76ers, who somehow were a play-in team even with Paul George. So for round number 1, this is what the player minutes are going to be looking like. 36 from Lonzo Ball, 34 from Jalen Suggs, 38 from Franz and Banchero, 32 from Jarrett Allen, and then this is what our bench will be looking like. It says Anthony Black is ice cold, but he better turn that up in these playoffs. Let's see how it goes in game number 1, and we do end up winning. And Lonzo Ball led the way with 29 points. That's amazing. Clearly, he was a really good get for us on this team. His defense and three-point shooting is coming in handy, and we also win game number 2. Jarrett Allen with a double-double. Paulo Banchero with 32. He's playing just like he was playing in real life in the playoffs. Future superstar, mark my words. Game number 3, we also win. This time, Jalen Suggs led the way with 31 points. We don't know who's going to be the leading scorer in each game. This is amazing. And then Franz Wagner is shooting better from the three-point line than his field goal percentage. That's insane. And I believe he's like a 70-something three-point shooter. That went up somehow. Okay, before he was like a 78 or something like that. I honestly don't remember. But I did make him train his three-point shooting. So hopefully that's the reason why it went up. And hopefully it stays that way. But are we going to sweep the 76ers? And we do. Hell yeah. So Joel Embiid, Maxey, and Paul George, their big three was no match for our big three in Banchero, Wagner, and Jarrett Allen. Amazing get for us. I wish he would shoot better from the field like he does in real life. But in 2K, he shoots around 50%. But in real life, he shoots over 60%. But he's still doing his thing, and that's all that matters. And now we're going on to verse the Chicago Bulls, Lonzo Ball's old teams, which means Lonzo Ball will be out for revenge. Let's see if we're able to help him get that. And then Cole Anthony, on the other hand, will be out for revenge against us. But I don't think he will be getting that today. Game number 1, we win. Let's go. Banchero with 27. Jarrett Allen with a 20-point double-double. How many threes are we making? 11 threes. That's still pretty good. Game number 2, we also win. Jalen Suggs led the way with 30 points. Holy, he's shooting 60, 40. He's shooting horribly from the free throw line for some reason, but that's all right. How many threes did we make? 15. Game number 3, we also win. Franz Wagner led the way this time. There we go. He's getting back in his bag. And are we going to sweep the Chicago Bulls? And we do just that. Jalen Suggs this time led the way with 30 points. Holy. Our starting 5 is phenomenal. Honestly, imagine having this starting 5. They would be unstoppable. How's Lonzo playing? Amazing. 18 points per game, 9 assists, 2 steals, half a block, shooting 50, 40, 70. And then on top of that, Jalen Suggs is playing like he's Stephen Curry. That's amazing. But now we got the tough challenge. We're going up against the New York Knicks. This is going to be our toughest battle yet. But hopefully we're able to defeat them. Let's see how it goes. Game 1, we do win. Let's go. Franz Wagner led the way in scoring here. Game number 2, we lose. Paulo Banchero had 30, but holy. Jalen Brunson had 50. Oh my god, he's averaging 41 points. I'm coming up with a coach game plan for this team right now because we need Lonzo Ball guarding him whole time, no matter what happens. So I came up with a perfect coach game plan in my opinion, but let's see how it plays out. I did put Lonzo Ball on Jalen Brunson. I put Jalen Suggs on Mikal Bridges. And then I put Jarrett Allen on Karl Anthony Towns, since Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner in 2K are not really good defenders, even though Paolo Banchero is honestly a really good defender in real life, in my opinion. He's strong, he's 6'10", 250 pounds, he can clamp up any power forward, but in 2K, I guess they did not give him those defensive badges, so Jarrett Allen will be handling Karl Anthony Towns. Game number 3, we win, hell yeah, let's go. Lonzo Ball's defense clearly helped this game, hopefully he can continue doing that, and Jarrett Allen locked up Karl Anthony Towns. Can we go up 3-1? And we do just that. Let's go. Even though Jalen Brunson was unstoppable, so was Cap, but the rest of the team didn't do much. Whereas our team, almost all players were in double-digit scoring. Caldwell-Pope is playing amazing in only 20 minutes per game. Are we going to gentlemen sweep them? We do not. Let's see. Of course, it's Jalen Brunson, isn't it? Lonzo Ball's playing good defense, but I guess a player like Jalen Brunson's really hard to stop, right? Let's jump into Simcast and see how things go. Oh my god, did I just see the Warriors in the Western Conference Finals? Holy. That is insane, and they made no moves to their roster. I'm going to be rebuilding the Warriors really soon, you guys. Because I've been watching them in the preseason, and I think they're gonna be a lot better than any of us think. Buddy Hield, DeAnthony Melton have been playing amazing. Jonathan Kuminga's progression. I think Andrew Wiggins is gonna have a bounce back season and play like he did in the 21-22 season, but I guess we'll see. Let's jump into Simcast and hopefully we can defeat the New York Knicks in this game. And hopefully they do not push it to a game 7, but it looks like they are going to possibly be doing that, and they are. Yep, we got destroyed, and let me guess who was on top of that. Jalen Brunson, basically, but same as Mikal Bridges. What's going on with our team? Let's see the player stats for the conference finals. Who's playing good and who's playing bad? Everyone's shooting amazing. Jalen Suggs isn't shooting the best, to be honest. He's shooting 42% from the field, and then Jonathan Isaac isn't shooting really good. So I'm going to lower their shot tendencies a little tiny bit. Not by too much, but just a little tiny bit here. There we go. There we go. And how is Jarrett Allen playing? He's playing good. I want Lonzo shooting more because he's playing phenomenal. I did not expect this out of Lonzo Ball. And I also want Jarrett Allen to be shooting more. And yeah, let's see how that plays out. And then Jonathan Isaac isn't shooting well, so we're going to lower his shot tendency, but we'll hire Caldwell-Pope, who is playing phenomenal. Wait, how is Jalen Smith playing? We can hire Jalen Smith as well, actually. And then Anthony Black is playing good, but he's only playing 8 minutes a game, so there's not much he can do. But let's see if that works out in our favor, or are we going to lose here? So far, we're getting destroyed, but we're coming back, and right when I say that, of course, they're beating us by 12 now. Okay, we're down by a little bit. Let's slow it down. I could possibly jump in and help us get this W if it's a close game towards the end. We're down by 9. Please. Okay, there we go. 3 minutes remaining. Yes. Okay, I'm going to jump in now and help us get this W. Let's see how it plays out. So they do have the ball. Comment down below if you guys like me jumping in and playing games like this, or if I should just straight up simulate it. Because sometimes I want to play, but I think people won't want to watch me play because I'm horrible. Oh god, see what I mean? Okay, at least we got the rebound. Pass it up to him, and then boom, boom, boom. Okay, that was horrible. I almost turned that over. Oh my god. Oh yeah, let's go. I do not know how that went in, but it went in. I'm going to play as a center. That way I can block shots if I need to. Because I know what Jalen Brunson's going to try doing. He's in it. Oh my god, he shot 3 and that's going right in. Of course, 1 minute, 20 seconds remaining. Let's see what we can do. I bet we can just run past. Yup, see, we can run right past Jalen Brunson. Because he's not a good defender. Well, he's a decent defender in real life, but he's a small defender compared to... Oh, God. Yes! Let's go. Lonzo Ball has the ball. 1 minute remaining. Let's see what he's going to do. He's running right past everyone, and boom! Let's go. 3-point lead, New York Knicks. 57 seconds remaining. We cannot let this man score, because I know he's going to try. Oh, yeah, that's a miss. Hell yeah, let's go. Pass it to Banchero, Franz Wagner, and... Oh, yeah. What is that, like a 8-0 run in 2 seconds? And I'm a horrible 2K player, but yeah, look what I just did. But now we... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yes! Jalen Suggs. Yes. Boom! Holy cow. That was the quickest lead I've ever gotten in my life. And I swear to God, quickest lead I've ever gotten in my life. We didn't even let them score, I believe. Or did we? I don't know, but now we gotta get a stop. Otherwise, it was all pointless. Who's on the field? Yeah, we got everyone on the court that we would like. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, God. No, you're not scoring. Oh, no. Miss. Yes! There we go. But is Jalen Suggs a good free throw shooter? Wasn't he shooting 50%? Okay, he's a 70%. Hopefully I can make both of these. We should have passed it out to a better free throw shooter. Let's see. We don't even have a really good free throw shooter, to be honest. Well, Franz Wagner. We should have gave it out to him. But whatever, it is what it is. Let's see if I can make both of these. Miss. Oh my god, I'm horrible. All they gotta do is hit a 3 now. Okay, at least I made one. We cannot let them hit a 3-pointer here. They're gonna try going for 3. Oh no, no, no! Oh my god. I'm horrible. God damn it. I think I can score quickly. Okay, wait, who's on our court? Yeah, that's everyone that I want. I'm gonna run up with Lonzo Ball right past Jalen Brunson, because Jalen Brunson can't keep up. Watch this. Oh no. Oh yeah! Hell yeah. 0.2 seconds remaining. And we get the win. And I'll see you guys in the next game. And there it is, a trophy. We win the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Let's go. I'm pretty sure Franz Wagner, or no, Lonzo Ball ends up winning Eastern Conference Finals MVP with that last game winning shot. Well deserved, Lonzo Ball. Let's go. How many did Lonzo score that game? 28 points and 12 assists, as well as 3 steals and 1 block. Amazing. I'll see you guys in the finals. So the series for OKC and Golden State is tied at 3-3 apiece. I would rather verse the Warriors because I know they're going to be easier to beat than the OKC Thunder. But I have a feeling the OKC Thunder is the team we're going to be going up against. Let's see. And yup, of course, it's them. Lonzo Ball wins Eastern Conference Finals MVP with that clutch shot that he hit, putting up 18 points, 11 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, shooting 50, 40, 60. Amazing. Yeah. I'm getting a phone call, so 1 second here. Sorry about that, y'all. My pops was calling. I had to talk to him quickly. But now we're going up against the OKC Thunder. Do I think we can defeat them? Yes, I do. And why do I think that? Because Jarrett Allen can lock down Chet. Jalen Suggs can lock down Alex Caruso, even though Alex Caruso is shooting really well right now. So yeah, he can lock down Alex Caruso, and then Lonzo Ball can lock down Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Jalen Smith can lock down Isaiah Hartenstein. Caldwell-Pope will be locking down Isaiah Joe. Holy, he's putting up a lot of points. I think I should just come up with a coach game plan before we even jump in these finals. So let me do that, and then we'll get right into the finals. So the defensive coach game plan has been set. Let's see how it plays out for us. Game 1, we lose. Come on, dude. Only 3 of our players were in double digit. Where are you, Lonzo Ball and Jalen Suggs, when we need you most? Game number 2? Are you serious? Is this how it's gonna end? Jalen Suggs? Lonzo, are you kidding me? The finals where we needed you most, you guys are shooting 4 for 13. Let's jump into Simcast and see what's going to happen here. They better end up playing better. And so far we do have the lead, but you never know with OKC, and it looks like we are going to win this game. Please tell me Jalen Suggs and Lonzo Ball played good. Jalen Suggs did, but I still do not see Lonzo Ball. Bro won Eastern Conference Finals MVP and then decided to shoot 1 for 11, 4 for 13, 1 for 7 in the finals where it matters most. Are you kidding me? But let's see if he locked down Shai. Sort of, not really. He made him turn the ball over a lot, actually, which is really good. So I guess his defense is working, but we need his offense to be working as well. So let me switch up those shot tendencies that I ended up changing. I believe Jalen Suggs was a 65. Did we have him at a 65? I believe so. Let me put it back to that. I think this is what it was for Jalen Suggs, right? Well, whatever. We'll run with that anyways. And yeah, let's see if we can tie the series up here. They do have home court advantage, but let's see how it plays out. So far, they have the lead, but it's so close, and we take it right back, and we win the game. Let's go. Jalen Suggs with 34 points. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Jalen. Let's go. But Lonzo, I still do not see him. 8 points. Come on, dude. But at least we got that W. And I guess he's playing really good defense. Is he? Yeah, he's playing pretty decent, well, really good defense on Shai, in my opinion. So that makes up for his offense. Now we have home court advantage. Let's take advantage of that and let's win this game. And so far they have the lead. It's such a close game. They're up by 5. Let's jump in and see if I can make a miracle happen. I honestly don't think I can, and we don't even have the ball. There's no way I can. How am I supposed to make a miracle happen when they have the ball with 30 seconds left? Unless we get a crazy good steal here. Oh yeah. And then I hit a crazy good 3-pointer. Yes. Oh, we shouldn't have fouled him, dude. Why would you foul? I did not want you guys to foul. I don't know how to turn that thing off. How are you supposed to turn off automatic fouling? I honestly do not know. God damn it, that ruined everything, didn't it? Coach settings? Substitution manual. Where's the defense? Where's the late game fouling manual, dude? They ruined it for us. We could have got a steal, but instead we have Shai shooting 2 shots, which he's going to make, obviously. Please miss. Oh my god, he's not gonna miss. That was horrible. That was a horrible foul from Lonzo Ball. But let's see. Okay, we need someone like Lonzo to shoot this. Yes. Foul now. We have to foul now. Because even if he hits 2 of these, we can hit a 3-pointer. And if he misses one, we can hit a 3-pointer and win it all. He's going to make both, obviously, but we still have a chance to take it to overtime. Let's see if we're able to do just that. I need Jalen Suggs on the perimeter, dude. That's a miss. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Game tied. They cannot score now. Oh, no, 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 no. Yes. Okay, I'll see you guys towards the end of overtime. Let's see how that plays out. What I am gonna do is simulate until there's like a minute remaining. Let's see how that plays out. And if we're losing by a lot, I could jump in, but we're not losing by much. Okay, I'm gonna jump in at 1 minute remaining, and now I will jump in. Is this game 7? No, so the series is tied at 2-2 apiece. But we can win this. I'm gonna run right past him. Oh my god, his defense is good. That's a miss. God damn it. Okay, we gotta play good defense here, guys. Okay, it looks like we're gonna lose. In, swish, let's go. Let's go. No fouling, no fouling, no fouling. Oh god, he made that. Yes. No, run up, Lonzo, run up. We need you to shoot this. Oh god. Oh yes. Oh my god, I almost shot that. Please, no. What a horrible shot by me, dude. I should have just went for the easy too. Timeout. We have a chance to hit a game-winning 3-pointer. Am I going to be able to do it or not? Franz Wagner isn't the best 3-point shooter. I'm going to switch out. I want to bring Caldwell-Pope in here. This is what our rotation is going to be for now. Because I'm going to go for a clutch 3-pointer. Let's see if I'm able to hit it. If I do, this will be history. Yes! 1.7 seconds remaining. They still have a chance. We cannot let them score. Now we got to bring out our defensive lineup. I just needed to adjust on my seat and get serious here. So we're going to switch out Franz Wagner for Jonathan Isaac. Jarrett Allen we're going to bring in for Paolo Banchero. And put Paolo Banchero at small forward. And then that's fine. And that's an amazing defensive lineup here. Let's see if we can secure this win. I want to play with Jarrett Allen because I'm going for a block right now. Oh yeah, we won. I'll see you guys in the next game. Let's go. This is the first time in my videos where I've hit 2 clutch game-winning shots. I've never done that before. I've missed plenty, but that was the first 2 shots that I've made, and both of them I made in one playoff run, which is insane. Now we're up 3-2. Can we secure the championship? Let's see. I'm not going to jump in anymore because I don't want to make this video hella long. Because it's probably already longer than it should be and we do lose this game. But let's see what's going to happen in game number 7. Only way I'll jump in is if it's a really close game with around 1 minute remaining. Otherwise, I'm not jumping in at all. So France is playing good. They're all playing good. Lonzo Ball is shooting horribly right now. Caldwell-Pope is shooting all right. So let's lower. Well, his is already pretty low, to be honest. Let's hire Jalen Suggs shooting, to be honest. Let's do that and see if that helps at all. And perhaps Franz Wagner. He's playing really good this playoff run. How's Jarrett Allen playing? Amazing. Jalen Smith is playing good also. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I could take away the 8 minutes from Anthony Black and run an 8-man rotation, and I think I'm going to do just that. So we're running an 8-man rotation now. This is what it'll look like. No more Anthony Black in the rotation. And now let me fix up our coach game plan here. So we're going to have Lonzo Ball on Shea. We'll put Jalen Suggs on Alex Caruso. Or wait a second. Let me see who's playing good on their team. Give me 1 second, guys. I just need to fix up our coach game plan properly. And once I do that, I'll see you guys in game 7. So you guys may think I'm stupid for this coach game plan I came up, but I did put our shooting guard on their power forward. And the reason for that is Paulo Banchero is not a good defender. He's a B and B minus defender. As you guys can see, his defensive consistency is like a 60. Whereas Jalen Suggs is like a 90. Jalen Suggs is the same height as Jalen Williams. So in my opinion, he can guard him perfectly. And then of course we left Lonzo Ball on Shea and Jarrett Allen on Chet Holmgren. Let's see if that works out in our favor or not. Fingers crossed we win this championship. So far it's such a close game, man. Oh God, we're up by 4, 6 minutes remaining. Tie game, 2.5 minutes. Let's slow it down. They take the lead. 1 minute remaining, and this is where I'm jumping in. 40 seconds. I should have jumped in at the 1 minute mark. That was stupid of me because they're at the free throw line now. But whatever, it is what it is. Let's check Jarrett Allen back in the game. Why whenever I decide to jump in, either the other team has the ball or they're at the free throw line. It's always like that. I've never jumped in a game where I have the ball. Like, what the hell, dude? That is pretty annoying. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave Jonathan Isaac in instead of Franz Wagner. Yes! Okay, so... yeah, you left him open. That was a mistake on your end, Jalen Williams or Isaiah. What was his name? Luke Dort, sorry. You made a huge mistake there, buddy. Huge mistake there, buddy. Let's go. Another clutch shot. And also a three-pointer, not even a regular clutch. But I know who they're going to pass it to, and it's this guy right here. So we're not going to let him get the ball. Oh, no, 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 no. Miss. Oh my God. Please don't tell me he's shooting a free throw. Okay, good. Oh my God. We should have checked Franz Wagner in now, because Franz Wagner is the best free throw shooter on our team. But let's see who's the second best. So Jalen Suggs, but I did end up missing a shot with him. Where is Jalen Suggs? They're going to foul right away, so let me waste time here. Yeah, a little. I was able to waste 2 seconds. I was able to waste 2 seconds, which is enough. Hopefully I'll make both of these. Let me concentrate. Yes. First one is in. And the second one is in. Let's go. It's a 2-point. Oh, never mind. They can hit a 3-pointer and catch up, can't they? But I hope they do not. Oh, no. We're going to challenge that, right? I'm going to challenge that for the hell of it. Let me pause the game here for a second. I need to shut my door. My family is home, so I'm going to shut my room door quickly and I'll be right back, y'all. And I'm back. So we challenge the call. Let's see if the challenge plays out in our favor or not. Hopefully it does. That did not look like a foul at all. Let's see what they say. Oh my god, the call stands. So now we gotta make sure the lineup we have out is the lineup we're deciding to win with. Do I switch Jonathan Isaac for Franz Wagner? I say I leave it how it is because Jonathan Isaac can shoot the 3 ball if we need him to, just as good as just as good as Franz Wagner, but he's a better defender. So we're gonna leave our rotation like that for defensive purposes, and I think that should be fine. Shea is obviously gonna hit both of these. Yup, the first one is in, and the second one is in. And now they're going to try to foul us right away. And yup, that's exactly what they do. But now we need to hit both of these shots. We're probably going to end up winning this game. I don't see them hitting a clutch 3 on us. Oh god, my heart sank there for a second. I thought that was about to be a miss. This video is about to be long because I played this a lot of games. Oh no, I missed. But they have no more timeouts left. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, God. Did that count? Please tell me that counted. I hit a shot at the last second. Please tell me we let that off in time. Please. Yes! That counted. Holy. We won the championship. Let's go. That would have to be the most intense NBA Finals match ever. Hitting a clutch shot like that with 0.8 seconds remaining. Less than a second remaining, Lonzo hits a 2-pointer. I thought I let that off too late, but clearly I did not. And there was a swish. And we win the championship. Let's go. We won the championship in the first season. I'm going to run it back one more season and see how things play out. I don't think I'm going to make many changes to our roster since our team is stacked. But comment down below if you guys want me to be playing more in close game situations or not. Usually I just don't do it because it ends up the video ends up being super long usually if I do that. That's the main reason I don't do it. But comment down below if you guys want to see that or not. And also subscribe if you guys are enjoying the video so far. We're almost at 100 subscribers. Thank you guys for the support. And that was an insane shot. That was one of the cleanest shots I've ever hit in my life. Let's see who wins Finals MVP. The Orlando Magic do win, and Paolo Banchero wins Finals MVP, putting up 24 points per game, 9 boards, 5 assists, a block, shooting 50% and almost 40 from 3. That was an insane shot. Lonzo Ball went off that last game. Let me show you guys the player stats for the playoffs. Well, for the finals. The playoffs doesn't matter as much. For the finals, Franz Wagner should have won Finals MVP. He could have, but Paolo Banchero had a lot more rebounds, which I'm pretty sure played a big factor in it. Where's Lonzo Ball? His efficiency was horrible, but the game that mattered most, he stepped up, and that's all I care about. So now let's see who's going to be retiring. Of course, LeBron always retires, but I'm going to overturn it. I don't think when you overturn it, it works. Because in my last video, I overturned Mike Conley and he still ended up retiring for some reason. But now I'll see you guys at free agency. This video is already probably hella long, so I'll see you guys once I'm done with free agency. We're going to run with the same exact team we have right now and possibly make some trades. Well, once the season starts, I don't know. I guess we'll see. So I know for the first season, I ended up taking quite a while, especially in the playoffs, since I jumped in a lot of the games to play, and I decided to keep those parts of the game in because of all those clutch game-winning shots we hit. If we didn't hit those, honestly, I probably would have redid the whole video, but I've never played before where I've hit that many game winners. I've never even hit a game winner to begin with. In all of my videos in the past, I've always missed the game-winning shots, so I had to leave that a part of the video. But now I'm gonna show you guys the NBA draft. Somehow we have 2 first-round picks, one from the Denver Nuggets, one of our own, and then 2 second-round picks. I don't know if we're gonna be using these picks or if I should use them and pull off a big trade, because I'm pretty sure we can do that. And in my opinion, we don't need to use those picks because all of our players we have locked on long-term contracts. We have Lonzo Ball, Anthony Black, who has a team option, Caldwell-Pope, we have Jalen Suggs, we have Franz Wagner, we have Jonathan Isaac and Banchero, who we have on a team option, and then Jarrett Allen and Jalen Smith. So we could try pulling off a pretty big trade right now. That way we could try repeating a championship. And I think we possibly may try to do that right now. So once I come across a trade that I like, I'll make sure to show you guys. Either we can upgrade our point guard position, even though Lonzo Ball played really well for us, or we could upgrade our center position, again, even though Jarrett Allen played really well for us. One of those 2 positions is one that I would maybe change. Franz Wagner and Paulo Banchero, in my opinion, are untouchable, so we're going to keep them. And I like the fit of Jalen Suggs on this team. Well, in my opinion, Jalen Suggs and Lonzo Ball. So one of them, I think I'm going to come up with a trade for one of them. But Jalen Suggs, I'm going to try to keep since he is our Orlando Magic player in real life. So once I come across a good trade, I'll make sure to show you guys. I think what we could do is keep our starting point guard and shooting guard in Lonzo Ball and Jalen Suggs, since they're amazing defenders. I think we're going to target Chet Holmgren. We've never targeted him in a video before. And as we know, he's an amazing player, probably one of the best centers in the league. If not yet, he will be very soon. In his rookie year, he went absolutely haywire. So we're going to target Chet Holmgren. We're going to try sending them Jarrett Allen and a bunch of first-round picks, but we can't do that just yet because they need to accept his team option. So honestly, I don't think that trade's possible because the NBA draft is before the team option, player option. So I'm going to see what we can do here, and once I figure something out, I'm going to show you guys. I totally forgot the NBA draft comes before team player option, so we're out of luck there. As you guys can see, we can get Porzingis for Jarrett Allen. I think that would be pretty interesting to bring Porzingis on this team. He's an amazing 3-point shooter, shoots almost 50, 40, 80. The only problem with this would be his rebounding. But for that, we do have our power forward, Paulo Banchero, who's a good rebounder. And then we would have a backup center in Jalen Smith, who's an amazing rebounder. So I think that would make up. And also Jonathan Isaac, who's an amazing rebounder. Let's see how Franz Wagner is. He's a decent rebounder. So I don't think rebounding would be a problem if we pull that trade off. But I'm sold on trying to get Chet Holmgren. So what I think I'm going to do is trade these first-round picks for more future first-round picks. And we're going to try to trade the future first-round picks we acquire from these 2 picks and throw Jarrett Allen in a trade and try to acquire Chet Holmgren. So I'll see you guys when I'm trying to pull that trade off. Fingers crossed we make it happen. Holy cow. So I threw pick number 21 in Trade Finder, and the Hornets have a few screws loose, and they're down to send us VJ Edgecombe for the 21st pick when they acquired him at the 4th pick for basically Goga, but I'd say, I don't know how to say his name, but he's definitely not worth a 4th round pick, but we're not going to pass up this offer, and we're going to pull this trade off. He's a 4-star value. He can come in handy for the trade for Chet Holmgren, or we can even keep him on the team if we'd like. He's a good 3-point shooter, perimeter defender. He's a 77 overall already, and he's only 19 years old. Let's go ahead and pull this trade off. I'm surprised that the Hornets would even have... I honestly don't know what to say. Let's see who they pick. They end up getting another shooting guard when they could have just kept VJ Edgecombe and put him right beside LaMelo Ball and Brandon Miller and Mark Williams. Their starting 5 would have been insane, but they decided to go for this guy instead. Okay, whatever. That's a W for us. Now let's see if there's another dumb team ready to do the same for the 30th pick. I don't think there will be, since this is just a first 1-star value, but I think there will be a team down to give up 2 firsts. Hopefully, let's see. So 1 first again and 1 second from, of course, the Charlotte Hornets. For some reason they want our picks really bad. This pick seems pretty valuable. It's 2-star value. Who's this guy? 2.5 stars, Ben Saroff. Okay, I believe I had him in my old video. He has 2.5-star value. We can also get Ryan Dunn. But I think we're gonna settle for a pick that's worth 2-star value. So let's go ahead and trade that to the Orlando Magic. And now I'll see you guys at the trade where hopefully we can acquire Chet Holmgren. So I'm going to try stealing Luke Dort from the OKC Thunder as well, since we are sending them VJ Edgecombe and Jarrett Allen. And then we're probably going to send them a bunch of first-round picks. Let's see. I love our current roster. Blah, blah, blah. Championship contenders, of course. Wait, what did they say? They need a small backup small forward spot. Maybe if we push VJ Edgecombe to small forward, that would get it done. I'm going to try that if none of these first-round picks get this done, but let's see if it does. I think they should accept this if they were smart enough to, but they don't. But I think sending VJ Edgecombe to the OKC Thunder, we're going to make them hella overpowered. I don't know if that's a smart move, to be honest. So this would be the trade for Jokic. The salaries, we would need to make up 11 more million, so VJ Edgecombe has to be a part of this trade by the looks of it, or never mind. Let's see if the Denver Nuggets would accept this. And they're not going to. Yep. Looks like no Jokic on our team. What if we throw in VJ Edgecombe instead of him? Okay, yeah, we're going for Kristaps Porzingis. I want to make a change to this roster, and that'll be Kristaps Porzingis. Let's go ahead and pull that trade off. You guys are probably wondering why I'm pulling this trade off. It's just for fun. We already won a championship with our team, and I like Kristaps Porzingis as our center. We're going to have to give up Caldwell-Pope, which is a lot for just Kristaps Porzingis and Peyton Pritchard. But screw it. We're going to go ahead and pull this trade off. Let's see if 1 first could get it done, because that's a lot for Kristaps Porzingis. So they do decline. We'll throw in a bunch of seconds. And they should accept if they're smart enough, because we're probably making the Boston Celtics a lot better, because they do suck in 2K simulation. And they're declining now for some reason. Okay. They're not budging anymore. So they want our 2 valuable picks, whatever. I guess we're going to go ahead and toss that to them. And now they're declining, of course. What's up with these teams? First you're down, and now you're declining. But here we go. We're trading for Kristaps Porzingis. Hopefully that is not a mistake. And now I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2. Even after all the signings we made, we still have around 12 million to spend. Like, we can get Tyus Jones, we can get Karis LeVert, Bojan, I don't know how to say his name, but Bogdanovic. We can get Al Horford if we wanted. But I'm going to go with Andre Drummond, and the reason is he's one of the best rebounders in the league. And as we know, Kristaps Porzingis is not. So Andre Drummond would be a huge help off the bench for our team. So we're going to go ahead, give him a 2-year, $10 million contract flat. So 2-year, 20 mil, and he should accept that, yup. And now I think we will be unstoppable. So I'll see you guys at the start of the next season. So for season number 2, this is what the lineup is going to look like. Lonzo Ball at the point guard. Jalen Suggs at our shooting guard, Franz Wagner at our small forward position. We have Paolo Banchero as our power forward. And then the newly additioned Kristaps Porzingis as our center, who I think will be an amazing fit beside Banchero and Wagner. He will bring 3-point shooting to the team and defense. We have a big 3 now in Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Kristaps Porzingis. Off the bench as our 6th man, we're going to have Anthony Black, who progressed like crazy. I did not expect him to be an 80 overall already, and his 3-point shooting is at a 90, which I'm surprised by. That's the reason I'm playing him over Peyton Pritchard. And then we have VJ Edgecombe, Jonathan Isaac, and Andre Drummond. Jonathan Isaac and Andre Drummond will bring defense and rebounding from our bench, whereas these two will bring both defense and offense, which is amazing. I think we're a championship team, but I guess time will tell, and I'll be seeing you guys in the playoffs. If we make it, that is, which we obviously will. So I'll see you guys there. We just had ourselves an insane season, and I'll show you guys why here in a second. But Luka Doncic wins MVP, Cooper Flag Rookie of the Year, Josh Giddey wins 6th Man of the Year, Wemby wins Depoy, Most Improved goes to Bones Highland, Wemby wins Clutch Player also. Our coach, Jamal Mosley, wins Coach of the Year, where we won 70 games and lost only 12. Amazing. I did not think we would be this good, but clearly we were, and I'll show you guys why here in a second. And on top of that, we also win Executive of the Year. Let's see if we get any players on All-NBA. And we do get Paolo Banchero on All-NBA 3rd team. Do we get anyone here? We do not, which is fine. But again, we were the 1st seed, and a huge shout out to our players. I did not think they were going to play as good as they did, but I'll show you guys the points per game right now. Oh my God, what am I doing? So Paolo Banchero led the way with 26 points per game, a career high for him, along with 8 rebounds and 5 assists. Franz Wagner, 22 points, 5 boards, 5 assists. Both of them shooting crazy good efficiency, which is amazing. Franz Wagner shooting so good from the 3-pointer. I did not expect that. 17 from Kristaps Porzingis, Tingus, whatever his nickname, Tingus, I believe they call him. Played amazing, shot phenomenal from the 3-point line and from the field goal, putting up 17 points per game. Again, his rebounding was not the best, but that's all right. He did average 1.7 blocks. And then we had Jalen Suggs, 15 points per game, crazy good efficiency. Lonzo Ball, amazing efficiency, shooting 43% from deep. And then our 6th man played absolutely phenomenal, which I did not expect him to be this efficient, but 10 points per game, shooting almost 50, 40, 60, which is insane. And then on top of that, VJ Edgecombe, who we acquired from the Hornets, who are probably regretting the decision they made right now. In only 20 minutes per game, his shot tendency, I even lowered down more than what it was. He still put up almost 10 points per game, along with a steal per game and shooting 40% from deep and almost 50 from the field. Amazing get for us. We got so lucky getting him. I believe he helped us win a lot of those games. And then Jonathan Isaac, of course, as we know, 7.5 points, 5 boards, a steal, a block, a steal from Drummond, half a block, 7 boards, and 7 points. Now we're going up against the Charlotte Hornets, who were dumb enough to send us VJ Edgecombe for a first round pick, basically. I honestly don't even remember who else we gave them. But they decided to pull that trade off, and it worked in our favor. And this team, honestly, is pretty good. They got Jalen Green, but somehow they're still playing horrible, and they're the play-in team. Let me fix up our player minutes, and then hopefully we can sweep the Charlotte Hornets and go on to the finals to win another championship. So this is what the player minutes will look like as of right now, as you guys can see. And then our bench minutes right there. So Lonzo Ball is going up against his brother, LaMelo Ball. Hopefully he's able to lock him down and not allow him to score as much as he scores. Let's see how it goes. Game number 1, we lose. Game number 2, we do win. Game 3, we lose. What is going on here? We do tie it up and go up 3-2. And we win in game 6. I'm surprised they pushed us to game 6 to begin with. Now we advance to go up against the New York Knicks, who are stacked. They don't have they do have Mikal Bridges, but they're deciding to play him at the small forward position and have Miles McBride be their shooting guard. They also acquired Grayson Allen and Keldon Johnson, so this team is pretty good, to be honest. Let's see how our players are playing so far. Lonzo Ball's more playmaking, not shooting as much, as you guys can see. Let's see how Jalen Suggs is playing. Amazing. Franz Wagner's playing amazing. Paulo Banchero's playing amazing. And so is Porzingis, which is good to see. And then our bench players, Anthony Black is playing good. VJ Edgecombe, his first playoff series, is playing amazing. Jonathan Isaac struggling, but we got to keep him in for his defensive reasons, obviously. Look at his defense per 36 minutes. Amazing. And then Drummond is doing Drummond things, catching those rebounds, which we need him to continue doing. I think I'm going to give both VJ Edgecombe and Anthony Black 19 minutes a game. Yeah, I think that's fair. Now we're going up against the New York Knicks. Let's see how it goes. Game 1, we do win. We lose game number 2 and 3. I'm going to come up with a coach game plan because we need Jalen Brunson to be locked down because, as you guys can see, he's averaging 33 points per game. In my opinion, I came up with a good coach game plan, but let's see how it plays out. Hopefully, we're able to defeat the New York Knicks. And so far, we start off playing really well, but hopefully we can keep that up, and it looks like we are going to do just that. Let's go. We defeated them by 43 points, which is crazy. Hopefully we can continue this. The defense clearly worked in our favor. Yeah, clearly it worked, but hopefully we can pull this off for another 2 games and defeat them in game 6. Let's see. We do have the lead as of right now, but it's a really close game. Really close game, and they're coming back, but we end up winning by 3 points. Let's go. I don't see Porzingis up here. He only scored 7 points. He fouled out in 21 minutes. That's why. But luckily, we were still able to secure the win. And hopefully we can defeat them here in game number 6. Let's see how it plays out. So far, we do have the lead. And they're pushing back. Oh, God. Okay, it looks like we are going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Franz Wagner with 35 points. Banchero with 24-point double-double. And then Porzingis with 17. He shot horribly, but he made a lot of free throws, so yeah. And now we're going to be going up against either Porzingis' old team against Jarrett Allen, or he's averaging 20 points per game. Holy. Or the Detroit Pistons. I would much rather face the Detroit Pistons, but the Detroit Pistons in 2K simulation are overpowered. So I believe it's going to be the Detroit Pistons. And it's the Boston Celtics. Oh my. So Jarrett Allen is going up against us after we traded him. He's out for revenge. Porzingis is out for revenge. And Caldwell-Pope. Oh my god, I totally forgot about him. We made the Boston Celtics a lot better than they already were. Now they have rebounding in Jarrett Allen and three-point shooting off their bench, which they didn't really have before. So let's see how it goes. Game number 1, we do win. Let's go. Banchero with 31. Porzingis with 21-point double-double. Franz Wagner with also a double-double. Jarrett Allen led the way in scoring for them, but game number 2, they do win. Let me guess, Tatum. Yup, of course. Please don't tell me we're going to go down 2-1, and we do not. Let's go. Franz Wagner and Banchero combined for 72 points. That's amazing. And we're up 3-1. I did not expect that at all. Jarrett Allen is going absolutely ham. He wants his revenge. Franz Wagner with 44 points. Please, let's gentlemen sweep them, and we do just that. Let's go. I thought this team was gonna be a lot harder to beat than just that, but for some reason 2K does not like the Boston Celtics, and they end up not playing well, so that worked out in our favor, luckily. And now we're going up against the OKC Thunder, of course. It's always either the OKC Thunder or the Dallas Mavericks, one or the other. Oh my god, and they acquired Rudy Gobert as their backup center. The best backup center to have on a team. That is crazy. But I think we can beat this team. We have more offensive power than they do. But they're a good defensive team, so let's see how things play out. Game number 1, we do win. Jalen Suggs led the way with 30 points. Game number 2, we also win. Banchero led the way once again, this time with 24. Game number 3, they win. Wagner led the way, but we still came up short. Please don't tie it up, and we're up 3-1. Let's go. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander had 41 points, but our big 3 played amazing. Honestly, you could call this a big 5 if we really wanted. Lonzo Ball isn't playing the best in the playoffs, but that's all right. Jalen Suggs is playing amazing. He's shooting 50, 50, 80. That's crazy. And are we going to, gentlemen, sweep the OKC Thunder? We do not. Okay. VG Edgecombe. Let's see. So, Lonzo Ball isn't shooting the ball great at the moment. Let me see who's shooting the ball great right now, because I'm going to adjust the shot tendencies a bit. Paulo Banchero is shooting horrible right now, 43%. Not horrible, but not good either. Jalen Suggs is going off. I'm definitely raising Jalen Suggs' shot tendency. We need him shooting a little more. So let's go ahead and do just that, and hopefully that ends up working out for us. And I'm also going to raise I'm going to raise Porzingis, since he's shooting really good in the finals also, as I seen. And now let's jump into Simcast and see what happens. So far we do have the lead. Can we maintain it is the question. And it looks like we won another championship, 2 championships back to back, which is amazing. Franz Wagner led the way. Franz Wagner should be winning finals MVP, since Banchero shot pretty bad this whole series. Wagner, Jalen Suggs, and Porzingis honestly helped us win this championship. So let's see who wins finals MVP, and it's definitely, I'm changing this. He shot 43% and 30 from the 3-point line. And let me guess, he averaged 22 points, right? Let's see what Franz Wagner averaged. Also 22 points on a lot better efficiency. So we're gonna overturn that and give this to Franz Wagner since he deserves it. He shot 47% from the field and 38 from the 3-point line. So yeah, Franz Wagner is a Finals MVP. I had to change that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this rebuild. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was my first Orlando Magic rebuild. If you guys enjoyed these rebuilds, make sure to smash the thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new. We're closing in on 100 subscribers. Thank you guys for all the support. Comment down below what team you guys would like for me to rebuild next. And until next time, it's your boy Dragon, and I'm out. Peace.